Hi everyone, this is Jonabel Cabasal, the Center Director of Kepler Academy, Calis Plaza location. Well, childcare has started in my life since I was 6 years old. So when I was 6 years old, I was admiring one of my teachers, and it really interested me, like, how can she make us happy? Like, what is she doing? So from that time on, and then when we are doing like play with my peers, I was always acting as the school teacher. And then until I came up with like taking the early training, early childhood education back home as well, until I got my degree as a teacher. And when I was 21, I was so happy to be hired as the youngest public school teacher. And then actually I was situated in a mountainous area. So I was holding a multicultural class, grades 1 and 2. And it's just something that is indescribable. The happiness and the passion that I have has started from that time until I was awarded as the most outstanding primary school administrator and as an educator as well. It's really amazing. Like, I don't even want to go home. Like most of my coworkers, like, go home. It's just like, I know it's just very challenging, but there are just lots of joy. Like, I can't imagine how joyful I am when I'm seeing children happy, when I'm seeing educators happy because they're learning and I'm learning from them as well. And another thing is, like, I feel like I'm a grandma going to the younger group and they say, "Hello, Jonabel," and sometimes when they call me Jingle Bells for the younger ones, that just make me like happy because they're like from that point that they're calling me Jingle Bells, so it means happy. Then we end up like singing the Jingle Bells, so it's Christmas every day whenever I go there. And then I feel like I'm a mom as well. So whenever I step in a certain room, they could just like, whenever one gives me a hug, so I give hug back, and everyone will be saying like, "Teacher, can I get a hug too?" So everyone will be like sitting like I'm their mom. And another thing is, like, whenever I come to the center, it's like, what did Teacher Jonabel bring for us today? It's because like, and then one time, it really brought me so much joy in my heart, because even a child will go immediately to where I put my bag of resources like books or toys, and that makes me feel like the child is comfortable. Like, she will be thinking like, "Oh, Teacher Jonabel will be okay," because they could feel that one. Being genuine with children and being happy with them, your genuineness, they will feel that one. And I think that's really like something that I have. And even it's like, you know, you just step in a room with a little toy, but you make it like a fun. You're like acting like a clown. And then sometimes I step in the room and someone is crying, and then I could just get their head turned, and then they will be smiling. Then they will come and follow whatever movements I'm making. Yes, and then besides, so whenever an educator came to me and asked some strategies, it's just something make me feel like, oh, I know something. Oh, they're depending on me. And then when I don't know something, I ask them. So it's kind of like give and take relationship, and I consider this as my second home. And to be honest with you, I always go home like when everyone is gone, and I don't feel tired. I only feel tired when I'm home, when everything is done. And then at night time, like, what would I be bringing tomorrow? What would I be doing this week to support my educators, to make the families happy, to make the children happy, especially because, you know, when children are happy, educators will be happy, and parents will be happy, the community as a whole will be happy. And that makes Kepler the top choice of the community.